A very good evening, Bellwood Quizzers. How the devil are we? Good evening, Julie. I hope that brandy is charged and ready. Shelley, good evening. Mr. Bedford, you love it. You put a dimmy on it. Good on you. Zoe, hello. Sophie Lunn, hello. Dad, hi. Colin, good evening. Karen, good evening. Claire, Shabba. Barbara, hello. Are we ready? Well, I'm nearly ready. Let's just have a quick drink before we get started. See you in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Where's my brandy? Good evening, Bellwood Quizzers. We are live again for another week's quiz. Can you believe it? Week 24. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, I hope everybody is well and safe. We've got 5 quizzes. Again, I don't know how I do it, but I do. I've got so much to do. 3 general knowledge. Let's have a look. A true or false. Nice and easy, that one. And quiz number 5 is vector face. Oh, I wonder what that's all about. Anyway, we will start with quiz number 1 very shortly. Just another thank you from everybody last week who donated the money to the Mill and Cancer Support. I had a phone call this afternoon from them, thanking everybody that donated, thanking them so much. They can't believe how much we donated, which I thought was a really nice gesture for them to do, which was lovely. Anyway, shall we start? Quiz number 1 is a general knowledge round. 15 questions. I'll try and help you a little bit. Here we go. Quiz number 1. Shabba do. So here we go. How many lines are there on the London Underground? So how many lines are there on the London Underground? I'll give you a clue, it's double figures. But how many do you think there are? Question 1, come on, give it a guess. Write it down. Evening Kev reporting for duty. Number 2, how many countries are there in the world? How many countries are there in the world? I'll give you a clue, it's 100 and something. And it's less than 200. So there we go, that's your clue. If you get within 5 or something like that, you can have a point, it doesn't matter, does it? Number 3, what's the longest river in the world? What's its name? Is that a tricky one? I don't know. Dead easy, these questions, aren't they? And question number 4, which Central American country has a name which translates in English as the Saviour? So what's that Central American country? What's it called? What is it called? But in English it's the Saviour. But what's its name? Number 5, 50 Shades of Grey was originally a fan fiction based on which young adult book series? So what was 50 Shades of Grey originally based off? So one word answer we're looking for. Number 5. Come on, Julie, you know that one. Number 6, Charles Dickens wrote A Tale of Two Cities. But what were the 2 cities? So 2 names for 1 point. What were the 2 cities? Write it down. And number 7, who was named the youngest self-made billionaire in 2019? He's one of them really nasty people. Ugh. But what's their name? Write it down. Come on, you know the answer. Especially you, Zoe. Lottie will know that one. And number 8, beautiful, Amanda Holden had a feud with which TV personality or presenter? So Amanda Holden has a feud with which TV presenter? What's that TV presenter's name? Very famous daytime person. Hush my mouth. And number 9, who won Dancing on Ice in 2020? Who won Dancing on Ice? What was the winner's name? I'd like to see you in ice skates, Kev. I bet that's hilarious. And who was Prime Minister on VE Day in 1945? So who was the Prime Minister on VE Day in 1945? And number 11, what was the name of Henry VIII's first wife? What was his wife's name? Come on, you know the answer, Pom. And number 12, whose assassination in June 1914 sparked the First World War? Really famous person. Now, once you know the name, you'll know it, but obviously, if you don't, then you don't. So, whose assassination in June 1914 sparked the start of the World War? And how many years did Nelson Mandela spend in prison? Is it A, 40, B, 27, or C, 16? So A, 40, B, 27, or C, 16? And number 14, who was the first British monarch to be photographed? What was her name, or his name? Question 15. Which country was the first to give women the right to vote in 1893? So which country was the first to be given the right for women to vote in 1893? It's a long way away. So, how did we find that quiz? Wasn't too bad, was it? I don't know. Should we do some scores? I think we should. Anyway, number 1. How many lines are there on the London Underground? Anybody get that one? There is 11 lines. Number 2. How many countries are there in the world? Good guess at 195. If you're 10 either side, have a point, it doesn't matter. Number 3. What's the longest river in the world? And that's the Nile. Number 4, which Central American country has the name that translates in English to the Saviour? Any ideas? El Salvador. Of course it is, yeah. Number 5, 50 Shades of Grey was originally a fan fiction based on young adult book series, but what was that book series called? It was based off the book series Twilight. Never knew that. Bet Julie knew that. Charles Dickens wrote A Tale of Two Cities. What were the two cities? London and Paris was number 6. Number 7, who was named the youngest self-made billionaire in 2019? It's one of them nasty Kardashians. It's Kyle Jenner. Kyle Jenner. Number 8, Amanda Holden had a feud with which TV presenter? Philip Schofield. Number 9, who won Dancing on Ice in 2020? That was Joe Squash. Squash is out of swash. I call him Squash. Number 10, who was Prime Minister on VE Day in 1945? That was Winston Churchill. 11, what was the name of Henry VIII's first wife? Come on, Zoe. No, you're not right. No, it's Catherine of Aragon. 12, whose assassination in June 1914 sparked the world's First World War? Put my teeth in, that ouzo strong. That was Archduke Franz Ferdinand. We've all heard of Franz Ferdinand, haven't we? There we go. 13. How many years did Nelson Mandela spend in prison? That was 27 years. I think it was at B. I can't remember. 27 years. Or it could have been A. I've not written it down. How stupid of me. I'll get you that anyway. 14. Who was the first British monarch to be photographed? And that was Queen Victoria. Number 15, which country was the first to give women the right to vote in 1893? That was New Zealand. There we go. That's your first 15. Tot up. Let's see how brainy you are this week. Thank you, Karen. B. I thought it was B. I don't know why I never put that in the answers. I've had a busy week this week. Let's see how your scores are getting on. Okay, let's wait for some scores to come through. How do you reckon everybody's done? Some tricky questions there, isn't there? Here we go, Shelley, 9. That's a good score, Shell. Well done. Flipping heck, Zoe. Crap, 5. Adam, 10 out of 15. That's a very good score. Karen, 11. That is a solid score. Sophie, a very solid 10 as well. Wifey, 7. That's all right. You beat your mum, 6. That's all that matters. Hello, Claire. Oh, 8. Very good score. Linda, good evening. Good double figures, 10. Well done. Don't worry, Katie. Don't matter. Kev, 9. Smashed it. Pete, 12. That's a fabulous score. Well done. Ooh, Colin, have another drink. Janice, 7. Pom, 11, very well done. 10, rubbish. He was all right, man, that's a good score. Kathy, 7, Judith, 11. Can you not have a very good 7, Barbara? You'd be fine. Richard Dixon, 12, well done. Michelle Kerr, 12. Fabulous, well done. Do you know, that wasn't too bad, actually, some really good scores. Should we do it all again? I think let's go straight on to quiz number 2, another general knowledge quiz. Oh my God. I'll give you an answer to one of the questions, and that's Greece, but I'm not telling you which question. Here we go, quiz 2. Stuart's just come in with a late score, 8, and Carol, 12, well done. So, question number 1, what's the largest organ inside the human body? So what's the largest organ inside the human body? Question number 1. Let's have a bit of ouzo. And question number 2, what is pyrophobia? Pyrophobia. Tony, you haven't got that, I can tell you. So question 2, what is pyrophobia? And I love this next question. What is the collective noun for a group of giraffes? So what do we call a group of giraffes? Question number 3. Question number 4. George Clooney starred as Doug Ross on which US medical drama? So what was the name of the TV programme that George Clooney played Doug Ross? Ooh, does anybody remember that? Do those teeth look real? Which film won the Best Picture Oscar in 2020? I've never heard of it. Hello Max, how are you? Grab yourself a drink. So what film won the Best Picture Oscar in 2020? Never heard of it though. Question 5. In what year did Blue Peter first air? Is it A, 1958, B, 1960, or C, 1966? Is it A, B, or C? Dead easy, that one. And number 7, who directed Jaws? 3 words, that's all we need. Who directed Jaws? So what was the name of the director that did the Jaws movie? What was his name? Oh, it's him or her. And question number 8, what is the highest grossing Pixar film? So what's the highest grossing Pixar film? I'll give you a clue, it's the name of the film, but it's the second one, so it's something 2, if that helps you, and there is a picture of it in there. So number 9, at the end of Game of Thrones, who ended up on the Iron Throne? Never watched it, don't understand it, but hey, write it down if you know the answer. Don't be a chancer. Tough one this. In what year did Prince William and Kate Middleton get married? Alexa, what year did Prince William and Kate Middleton get married? That's sent everybody's lounges into mayhem, hasn't it? But you'll get the answer. And number 11, where do the royal family traditionally spend Christmas? What's the name of the place where they normally spend Christmas? Question number 11. And number 12, who played Princess Margaret in the most recent series of The Crown? So what was the actress's name? Did your Alexa go up? Brilliant, fabulous, love it, Linda. And number 13, where was Prince Philip born? So where was Prince Philip born? Question 13. And number 14, who's the current president of France? Looks a happy chap, doesn't he? But what's his name? Sounds like a cheese. But what's his name? One more to go. We're rattling through these tonight. In what year did the UK join the EU? So in what year did the UK join the EU? Earlier than what I thought it was. Massively. But there we go. Write it down. Take a guess. So how did we all get on there? Don't forget I gave you an answer to one of the questions and the answer was Greece. But I don't know which question it was for. See if you used it right. Should we do some answers? Quiz number 2, general knowledge. What was the largest organ inside the human body? And that is your liver. Number 2, just for you, Tony, this. What is pyrophobia? And that's a fear of fire. Number 3, what's a collective noun for a group of giraffes? And that's a tower of giraffes. Never heard of that before. Number 4, George Clooney starred as Doug Ross in which US medical drama? And that was ER. And number 5, what film won the Best Picture Oscars in 2020? Parasite. I've never even heard of that film. Parasite was the answer. And number 6, in what year did Blue Peter first air? That was A, 1958. Wow. 7, who directed Jaws? Steven Spielberg. Number 8, what's the largest or the highest grossing Pixar film? That's the Incredibles 2. The Incredibles 2. Don't know how much it made. 50 quid. Number 9, at the end of Game of Thrones, who ended up on the Iron Throne? Bran Stark. No idea what that is. No idea. You're all going mad now. Yeah, that was such and such. I have no idea. Never watched it. Didn't want to. It was gross. It was disgusting. Number 10, in what year did Prince William and Kate Middleton get married? It was 2011. And give yourself an extra point if you said the 29th of April. Yeah, there we go. And number 11, where did the royal family traditionally spend Christmas? And that was Sandringham. Number 12, who played Princess Margaret in the most recent series of The Crown? Anybody know that? Helena Bonham Carter was that lady in the picture. And number 13, where was Prince Philip born? Greece. There's the answer. He was indeed. I think you'll find the largest organ is the skin. All right, wife. Well, we've gone with the liver, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, if you put skin down, you can have a point. That's me in the spare room tonight. 14, who's the current president of France? Emmanuel Macron. That's outside the body. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well done, Linda. Yes. Actually, no, that's going to hurt me even more, isn't it, when she comes in here and hits me. At number 15, then, what year did the UK join the EU? 1973, believe it or not. So, tot up your scores there. Another 15 points available, or even 16 if you guessed the day and the month of the royal wedding. And we will see you in a second with your answers. Tell you what, this is all starting to kick off, isn't it, Zoe? Scrap, scrap, scrap. The question was inside the human body. You don't have skin inside, but there we go. Anyway, let's move on because I have to live with my wife and she's very nice and I love her to bits, but she's going to kill me. Number 10 for Shelley, well done. Karen, 11, some good scores. Adam, 8. Pete, where are you, Pete? Oh, you're moving, everybody's coming in. 9, that's a good score, Pete, that. Sophie, smashed it again with 11. No idea, maybe 8, tech problems. If only there was somebody in the house that had any technical knowledge, Zoe. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Alan, 8, well done. Colin, 7. Cracking. Well done, Kev. 12, Michelle. Husband's in here at the moment. Oh, that's all right. That's fine. Is that why you've got all the points? Doesn't matter. Me and Mum. Hello, Mrs. J. 10. Good score, that. Judith, another good score. 12. Katie, 9. Fabulous. Julie. I bet Alexa was working there. Katie, 9. Mans. Wow. 13 with extra point. Cockadoodle. Richard Dixon got a 10. Pom 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 got a 10. Claire got a 7. That's all right, still good scores. There were some tricky questions in there. Janice, 10. Linda, 11. Stuart 9, Barbara 11, that is better, Colin 11, Zoe, lol. Cool, so after we've now started World War V, on body parts, I think we'll just go for a little 2-minute break just to gather our thoughts and top up our glasses. We will then have a game of true or false. Ooh, come on, 50-50, we can't go wrong here. So we'll see you in 2 minutes. Toodaloo. If you hear screaming in the background, it's Chrissy coming in with a frying pan. Hope you're filling up that glass, Zoe. Come on, get that filled up. So this is funny. Chrissy's just come back now. Come here, come on. Oh, you're really dressing up. But she's just sent me Google now. She's just Googled this. What is the largest human organ? What is the largest organ in the human body? Skin is the human's largest organ. The body's organ aren't all internal, like the brain or the heart. Well, I don't know whether you get the point or not. Oh, I am going to get seriously battered. Thank you, wifey. Goodbye. We're nearly ready to come back. I think she was trying to prove a point there, but do you know what? You can have the point. I don't mind. Oh, God, I'm going to be sleeping in the shed tonight. Oh, I'm fine. She didn't hit me. Oh, she didn't. No, she didn't. Shall we have a game of true or false? I think we should. We've got 15 statements that are either true or false. It's dead easy, isn't it? It's like the disco vibe. Like my hair. Had it done at the local salon today. Only charged me £5. It's good. Anyway, shall we play quiz number 3? True or false? Let's doodly do this. So here we go, dead easy, true or false. You only use 10% of your brain. About 5% for me. But you only use 10% of your brain. Is that true or false? Dead easy this round. Nice and relaxing. And true or false, the royal family are not allowed to play Monopoly. So is that true or false, the royal family are not allowed to play Monopoly? And number 3, in your lifetime you'll produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools. Is that true or is it false? What a beautiful question. Hey Bar Amado, you could fill your hot tub. And number 4, a child could swim through the veins of a blue whale. Is that true or false? Is that true or is it false? Come on Zoe, you know these. Come on, Maxine's mum. Smash these, come on. It's possible to hear a lion's roar from 5 miles away. Is that true or is it false? Come on, Pom. I know Stuart knows that one. Lightning never strikes in the same place more than once. Is that true or false, Mr. Bedford? And question number 7, the youngest person to climb Mount Everest was 10 years old. Is that true or false, Judith? Is it true or is it false? Question number 8. Buzz Aldrin was the first person ever to urinate on the moon. Is that true? Or is it false, Pete and Adam? You know the answer. Question number 9. It's illegal to kill a fly in the Houses of Parliament. Is that true? Or is that false, Linda? Is it true or false? It's illegal to kill a fly in the Houses of Parliament. Number 10. Cyclones spin in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Is that true or is it false? And number 11. Dolly Parton is the godmother of Miley Cyrus. Is that true or is it false? 9 to 5. And number 12, Nicolas Cage and Michael Jackson both married the same woman. Is that true or is it false? Come on, Karen, you know the answer. And number 13, true or false, tea bags were first made from silk. Is that true or is it false? Sophie, is that true or is it false? Number 13. And question 14, Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas. Is that true or false? One more to go. You're excited, I know. And question 15, Japan and Russia did not sign a peace treaty after World War II, so they are technically still at war. Is that true or is it false? So how did we get on with true and false? Some easy ones there, but some might have got you thinking. Or some you might have just said, well, a load of codlubs. Yeah, rubbish. Exactly. Should we do some answers? Because I need to fill up my drink. Number 3, true or false? You all right, Trouble? You going to say hi to everybody? No. Oh, okay. So let's do true or false. Quiz number 3. You only use 10% of your brain. Is that true or false? It's false. I use 5%. Number 2, the royal family are not allowed to play Monopoly. That's false. True or false? Number 3, in your lifetime you'll produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools. That's true. Gross, isn't it? Number 4, a child could swim through the veins of a blue whale. Is that true or false? It's true. Might seem try. Number 5, is it possible to hear a lion's roar from 5 miles away? Yes, it's true. Yeah, apparently you can. Yeah. Number 6, lightning never strikes the same place more than once. We know that's a load of cobblers. Cobblers. Why can I not say that? I don't know. That's false. Number 6 is false. 7, the youngest person to climb Mount Everest was 10 years old. That's false. Number 8, Buzz Aldrin was the first person ever to urinate on the moon. Dirty thing. That was true. I've got some disco dancing going on in the background there, I think. Number 9, it's illegal to kill a fly in the Houses of Parliament. False. It's false. Thanks, Ben. It's false, yes. Number 10, cyclones spin in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Is that true or false? Oh. It's true. 11, Dolly Parton is the godmother of Miley Cyrus. That's true. Number 12, Nicolas Cage and Michael Jackson were both married to the same woman. That's true. Lisa Marie Presley. Yeah, remember her. True or false? Oh, it's like having a massage, thank you. True or false? The first tea bags were made from silk. That's true. 14, Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas. That's true. How mad's that? Good job he changed it. And 15, Japan and Russia did not sign a peace treaty after the World War II, so they are technically still at war. That is true. So there we go. Tot your scores up out of 15. Let's see how you did. So so we're back. How did everybody get on there? Some tricky-ish ones, I thought, but some easiest ones. Oh, Mans, well done, 13. Lucky for you. Well done. So let's see what other scores are coming through. Perhaps there's only you playing this round. There we go, Adam, 10. Well done, that's a good score. Kathy, well done, full house, amazing, brilliant. Sophie, 12. That's a really good score. Pete, another good score, 12. Mr. Bedford got a 9. Well done. Shelley, bit of a bad start from 9, but that's all right, it's fine. Julie, double figures, cha-ching. Michelle, well done, 12. Colin got 12 too. Bob got 11. Gav, you're on fire. Blimey, dial 999. Well done, 9. Janice, 11. Claire, got a 12. Well done. Zoe, double figures, 10. Katie, 11. Well done. Karen, oh dear, have another drink, you'll be fine. Richard Dixon got a 12. That's a very good score, Richard. I don't know what that means, Dad. Was that 0 or 9? I don't know. Not too sure. Max, well done, 13. Cha-ching. Carol, 14. 12. Still going up. Barbara, absolutely. Judith, tricky. Tricky. Good. Linda got a 10. And Stuart got 10 also. Fabulous.
Bark, bark.
So, what's happened? It's gone. There's a monster behind me. Where's he gone? There he is. So we're going to go for a break now because we need to fill up our glasses. We will see you in a few minutes. 2 quizzes left, another general knowledge, and then vector face.
I'm taking over this channel.
Oh, okay, cool. Saves me. Right, we'll see you in a few. Toodaloo. Bye.
Bye.
Well, welcome back, Bellwood Quizzers. We are back for another 2 quizzes. I hope you're suitably refreshed. Toilet break, tick. Gin and tonic filled up, tick. Nibbles? Maybe. We've got 2 more quizzes to go, and I think we should go to quiz number 4 now, which is another general knowledge round. Ooh, tricky. Let's do this, Shabba-doos. Let's go, quiz 4. Okay, here we go. Which company has the slogan, the makeup of makeup artists? So which company has the slogan, the makeup of makeup artists? What's the name of that company? Question number 1. And question number 2, which company has the slogan, it could be you? It could be you. You, it could be. Yes, Carol, it could be you. But which company has the slogan? Write it down. And question number 3, which ill-fated ship began its sea trials in April 1912? Which ill-fated ship began its sea trials in April 1912? And number 4, which group held the first 5 positions of the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1964? So which pop group or band held the first 5 positions on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1964? Number 5, who was assassinated by James Earl Ray in April 1968? His name has 3 words in it. So who was assassinated by James Earl Ray? Any ideas on that one? I wouldn't have had a clue. Number 6, in Virginia in 1614, English colonist John Rolfe married which Native American? So in Virginia in 1614, English colonist John Rolfe married which Native American? Number 7, the Swedish pop band ABBA won the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo in April of which year? So you can get a point for 5 years either side. Let's be kind tonight, it's Friday. So what year was Waterloo there? And Booker T. Washington became the first Afro-American to be depicted on what? So Booker T. Washington became the first Afro-American to be I can't even speak. Put on what, basically? What was his face used for? Number 9, who was elected as the first president of the United States in 1789? Ooh, what's his name? He's a happy chap, doesn't he? And number 10, which country, later named Sri Lanka, became independent within the British Commonwealth in 1948? So which country, later named Sri Lanka, became independent within the British Commonwealth in 1948? So basically, what was Sri Lanka used to be known as? Number 11, February of what year was social network site Facebook founded? Was it A, 2004, B, 2010, or C, 2000? So A, B, or C. What year did Facebook start? 2004, 2010, or 2000? And number 12, the euro came into being in which year? 1991, 1995, or 1999? So the euro came into being in which year? 91, 95, or 99? A, B, or C? Number 13, in 1941, German bombing severely damaged Llandaff Cathedral. In which city? So which city is Llandaff Cathedral? Oh yeah, so it is. It's a clue in the question there. In 1833, the British claimed sovereignty over which southern Atlantic island? So in 1833, the British claimed sovereignty over which southern Atlantic islands? one more question to go. And question 15, which American pop star had back-to-back 2015 chart success with the singles Sorry and Love Yourself? So which American pop star in 2015 made the songs Sorry and Love Yourself? Write it down, come on! Ooh, there were some tongue twisters in there, weren't there? Tongue twisters. Should we do some answers? I think we should. So, question number 1. Which company has the slogan, the makeup of makeup artists? And the answer was Max Factor. Claire, you'd know that one, wouldn't you? Number 2. Which company has the slogan, it could be you? That's the National Lottery. Number 3, the ill-fated ship began sea trials in April 1912. That was the RMS Titanic, of course, dead easy. Number 4, which group held the 5 top positions of the Billboard Hot 100 in 1964? And that was the Beatles. Number 5, who was assassinated by James Earl Ray in April 1968? And that was Martin Luther King. What's happened to my teeth tonight? Ridiculous. Number 6, in Virginia in 1614, English colonist John Rolfe married which Native American? Yes, Pocahontas. Number 7, the Swedish pop band ABBA won the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo in April of what year? You can have a point if you're 5 years out either side. It was 1974. There we go. And number 8, Booker T. Washington became the first Afro-American to be depicted on what? And that was United States postage stamp. There you go. Number 9, who was elected the first president of the United States in 1789? That was George Washington. Number 10, which country, later named Sri Lanka, became independent from the British Commonwealth in 1948? And that was Ceylon. 11, in which year was the social networking site Facebook founded? A, 2004, B, 2010, or C, 2000? The answer was A, 2004. Number 12, the currency of the euro came into being in which year? A, 1991, B, 1995, or C, 1999? The answer is C, 1999. Blinking heck. Number 13, in 1941, German bombing severely damaged Llandaff Cathedral in which city? And that was Cardiff. 14, in 1833, the British claimed sovereignty over which southern Atlantic island? And that was the Falklands. And 15, which American pop star had back-to-back hits in 2015 with the singles Sorry and Love Yourself? What's that, Claire? You're right, it's Mr. Justin Bieber. Well done. Tot up your scores and let's see how you did. I think that ouzo's a bit strong tonight. Blimey, I can't even read the words. So let's wait for your scores to come through. How did we do? Mandy, 13. That's a very good score. Adam, well done. 11. Good score. Kathy, 13. Some good scores coming through here tonight. I can hear me ping. There we go. Michelle, 14. We put Swansea. Still a good guess. Richard Dixon, where are you? 13 out of 15. Very good score. Pete, smashed it. 14. Well done. Claire got an 8. Oh no. It's not too bad. Janice, where are you? 11. That's a good score. Dad, 7. Good score. Shelley, 13. Shabba. Julie, back of the net. 13. Mr. Bedford, got a 10. Well done. Zoe, 10x. What does that mean? I'm only joking. Pom, 11. Good score. Karen, wow, 14. Which one did you get wrong? That's a really good score. Barbara, again, 14. How did you get on? Which one did you get wrong there? Winning streak, Kev. Smashing it. 9. Well done. Linda, amazing score of 13. Well done. Colin got double figures. Marvellous. 10. Katie got 11 for me. Awesome. Max, only 10. Get another drink. Give your mum a drink quick for the last round. You'll be fine. Justin is Canadian. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. He is, isn't he? Oh, give yourself a point. Yeah. Shelley Martin, Smart. Right, okay, yeah. Fab, thanks, man. Carol, 13, well done. Bieber is Canadian, I know, yeah. Well, give yourself a point. Everybody's got 15. Stuart, Cha-ching, 15, amazing. Sophie got 12, awesome. The Max Factor one. Yeah, it was question 1, I think, wasn't it? Awesome, well done. Well, I think everybody did quite well there, and Justin Bieber is Canadian, but I don't know why it said American there. Just testing you, well done. You see, you're paying attention to these questions. Good, I'm glad. Anyway, should we do the last quiz of the night? I think we should. It's called Vector Face. Oh, what that's about. So, you're going to see 15 famous faces, but they've been vectorised with the computer com, and it's like jizzed them all about a bit, made them a bit weird. But I just need you to tell me the name of the famous person. So off you pop then. Go on, quiz number 5. Here we go. Vector Face. Dead easy, innit? You just need to tell me the name of that famous person. What's that person's name? He's been vectorised, but who is it? Question 2, who's that? Very famous face, but what's the name? Well, if you squint, it makes it easier. What's her name? What is it? Write it down. Number 3. Is that a tricky one? Number 4. What's that person's name? What's the name? Write it down. Do you know that one? Do you, Barbara? Come on, write it down, love. Number 5. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, no. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Tricky one, I think, that. Really tricky. Very famous singer, put it that way. That's as much as I can tell you. Do we know? Come on, everybody must know that one. Quite a good one, that, isn't it? But write it down. Number 6. Another easy one, I think, that. Number 7. Who's that famous person? Is number 8 going to fool everybody? The next one coming up, who do we think it's going to be? Who's that? What's that person's name? I bet you recognise the face, but can you put the name to it? Well, that's the idea of the game. Vector Face, write it down. Number 9. Is that Mark, Julie? Is that Mark? I don't know. What's his name? Write it down. Number 9. Come on, Julie, write it down. Number 10. Who's that famous person? What's the name of that person? Is that a tricky one? Come on, Mand. You know this one. That must be the scariest picture ever. Do you know who that pirate is? What's his name? Number 11. Yeah, who's number 12? What's that name of that famous person? What's his name? Write it down. So question number 13 there, so it is. What's the name of that famous person? What's their name? Write it down now. Write it down now. Okay, number 14 there, so it is. Aye, write his name down now. Aye, haggis. I've run out of voices now. So number 15, who is that famous person? Is that an easy one or a tricky one? Ooh, I don't know. We'll soon find out. Let's see if anybody gets full house. So how did we all get on there? How did we get on with vector face? Should we do some marking? Let's see how everybody did. So number 1 was Charlie Sheen. Of course it was. Number 2, Albert Einstein. Number 3 was Paris Hilton. Number 4 was Under Her Umbrella. Ella. Rihanna, that's right. Number 5, Justin Timberlake. Tricky one that, because he had glasses on. Number 6, I think a lot of people should have got that. Noel Edmonds. Number 7, I think was an easy one. David Bowie. Number 8, anybody get that? Gordon Brown. Of course it was. Number 9 was Mark Russell. No, it was. I'm joking. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was. Number 10 was Rowan Atkinson. 11 was Michael Jackson. Easy one, that with the I, wasn't it? 12 was Ozzy Osbourne. 13 was Brad Pitt. 14 was Robert Downey Jr. And number 15, anybody get that one? Bet you did, Zoe, didn't you? Oh yeah, well done. Jim Carrey, absolutely right. Well, tot up your scores for that one and give me your total score. And let's see how you did out of 75 points available tonight. Who got the highest score? Let's go and have a look. Bellwood Quizzes, Shabba. Hang on, I nearly choked on my drink there. You got 15. Well done, Mrs. H. Wow, well done. Barbara, 13 out of 15. Some good scores. Sophie, 13. Well done. I don't know what that means. First sigh again, please. Not too sure, Colin, what that means. Ping him what you mean, and I'll repeat anything. 14. Well done, Michelle. No Jim Carrey. It was a tricky one, that. 15, Zoe. I knew you'd nail that, Zoe. Well done. Very professional picture, that looks like, doesn't it? Claire Elmer, 13. Well done. Shelley, full house, 58 for your final score. Whoopie-doo. Julie, 8. Mr. Bedford likes it, and he put a dimmy on it. 47. Well done. Pom got 11. Carol, yes, 15. Awesome. Barbara, 55. Kev, double numbers. Well done. 55 for Kathy for a total score. 59, Sophie. Well done. I think you're winning so far. Where Katie got 50. Good score, Katie. 53 for Adam. Pom, 54. Claire got a 48. 55. Well done, Stuart. First 6, please. Oh, my Lord, Colin. I've just put it away. All right, have a look. Here we go. Oh, I'm bending down. So first 6. 1 was Charlie Sheen. 2 was Albert Einstein. 3 was Paris Hilton. 4 was Rihanna. 5 was Justin Timberlake. 6 was Noel Edmonds. Hope that helped. So let's see. So we've got Stuart got 55, yeah. Christina had the answer. She did not, Julie. Oh, you little minx. Cheat. No idea, Dad. Try your numbers on that one. I'm not too sure what P and R is. I don't know. Judith would rather not say 5. Don't worry about it. Sorry, had to work. Well, that's no excuse, Linda. It's just rude. It's just rude. Maxine, 13, missed the first quiz. Well, give yourself 15 for the first quiz because you missed it. That's fine. Pete, 57. Well done. You're welcome. Michelle, you nailed it tonight. 64. yeah, I think you need to cook him some dinner at some point. You know, that's a really good score. That 64. Well done. Karen, 57. You're welcome. 33. I don't think that's your highest score. That's brilliant. Wow, wow, wow. Carol, 65. That is a dangerously high score. Wow, Janice got a 46. 63, we're getting really close. Carol at 65 is the highest. You're welcome, Shelley. You're welcome, Pom. You're welcome, Sophie. Colin got 15 on that one. Awesome. You're welcome, Claire. You're welcome, Gav. Not a problem. Thank you, Mr. Richard Dixon. You're welcome, Judith. Colin then got a 51. D9, CKY. Amazing. We know what that means. That's absolutely fine. Listen, thank you very much, everybody, for taking part. Another amazing quiz. Can't do it without you. What I'm going to do this week is actually put out a link. Well, not a link, really. It's a poll, a POLL, on Facebook. We're looking at potentially moving nights just to see, because I think we're missing quite a few people now on the Friday night. So I'll put out a poll during the week just to put what your favourite night would be to do the quiz. If it might stay a Friday, we might move it to a Sunday or whatever night during the week, depending on how many more people can join us. It's all about getting more people involved. So keep your eyes out for that poll and just put what night you would prefer the quiz to be on. And then we'll see where we go from there. But we will be back next week, definitely, for the 25th week. That is ridiculous. But thank you very much. Thank you again for everybody who donated last week to Macmillan. Awesome. And we will see you next week. Shabba do, toodaloo, bye bye. Yeah, Michelle, there was, if you look on the page, on the Bellwood page and scroll down, there is a link. It's quite a few bits down. If I get a chance, I'll ping you a DM message so you can donate, but that would be amazing. Thank you very much. But listen, everybody, thank you. We will see you next week. As it says, Shabba. No props. Once the quiz is finished, I'll retweet the post on this group's link, and then everybody will see it. And I'll put it at the top. Thank you. We'll see you soon. I need to go for a lie down. Toodles. Bye.